Hello, welcome back. Tales
Howdy.
and Tactics is out. It's out right now.
Right
Came
now.
out like 4 minutes ago. And
Can't
even
believe
better, Michael, the developer, is with us. Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to have you again. We had a very lovely time last time you were here, showing us the game, and now it's literally just come out like 5 minutes ago.
I know. I can't. We scheduled this right at the perfect time for maximum.
How are you feeling?
Equal parts excited and nervous. I would
Nice.
say.
That is exactly. I think. Yeah, that is exactly the right place to be. We did this with Alistair last year with Play Up, and I think he was. He was feeling exactly the same. But
That makes me feel better because Alistair had no business being nervous. Fantastic.
Tales and Tactics is out right now. Even better, it is 20%. Is it 20%? What's the score?
Go on.
20% off.
Yeah, look at that.
12 quid.
It's a bargain, chat.
Bargain.
Absolute bargain. Ped, I think you've got a decent amount of hours. Just value for money, right?
Yes.
12 quid's worth, right?
How many hours
I have.
you got there?
It says here 33 hours played so far, and they're all very active. I've been achievement hunting actually.
Oh.
If you'd put that into learning French, how good would your French be?
I would have done better at TwitchCon. Let's just say that. Like you can literally see, like yesterday I got all these achievements. August 7th I got these achievements.
Oh my
I
god.
love how you've got that many hours and that many achievements, and the game's not like literally came out.
It came
Yeah,
out
yeah.
7 minutes ago. Yeah.
It's been really fun to play. You've done an amazing job. I've been super addicted. Fantastic auto battler chat. Definitely take a look if you're into these types of games. This is like it's amazing. I really like it.
Michael, what is your like top line pitch for this game? How would you describe it to the audience?
I mean, it is roguelike auto battler, which if you don't know what either of those two means, you've only played other games. Like if you want to use a reference title, it's like Slay the Spire meets Teamfight Tactics. You have elements of drafting, you have elements of going through a specific layout of rooms and challenges before you, leading up to boss fights, and then a big finale at the end.
Well, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to try a couple of different things. We're going to start off with Dav. You've played a bit, right? But you've not played a huge amount.
I've got a couple of hours.
Whereas Ped is a veteran, a considerable veteran. 8
Maybe.
minutes into the release of the game.
Talk to me in another month. I'll have double the hours. I guarantee it.
So I figured maybe we do kind of an introductory run where maybe Dav plays, but Ped, you can kind of teach him, and then Michael, you can jump in as the person who made the game and maybe give us a couple of pointers. And then maybe we'll do like a super godlike run from Pet.
We'll see. Hopefully,
see what we
fingers
can
crossed.
do.
I'm hoping RNG is on my save.
It is
my side.
That RNG element is so fun because it's like, even though it can be frustrating sometimes when the game just doesn't want you to do well, or doesn't want you to do what you want to do.
I've got the achievement for 3 wins in a row. So screw
if you
RNG.
can't do that,
you
yeah,
can brute
good.
force. You can make it happen.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, fair. That is.
Even when it's throwing the worst RNG at you, you can make it happen. Okay.
That's the best part, is making the best of what you get.
Yeah.
Are there any scorpions in the game? Any scorpion characters?
Scorpions.
Do you not like?
No,
Okay. You're gonna tell the scorpion
I'm gonna just
story.
tell the story. Just a little flex here. I was in Greece 2 weeks ago, and I was lying outside on like the little bed on the in the garden, and I thought a gecko ran underneath me. So I went. I love geckos. So I went, and you normally grab a gecko by its tail, and the tail comes off and it runs away. But I lifted it up, and it was a flipping scorpion. It was a scorpion, and it was going to go into the house. It's a venomous scorpion as well. I killed it with a Birkenstock, and I was like,
God.
I just killed a scorpion. I'm a scorpion
The
killer.
Scorpion
Oh,
King.
oh no.
Did you get like 32 XP and some scorpion tail?
Yeah, I leveled up.
Oh, brilliant. There's going to be a random event in the game now. It's like, a scorpion appears. What do you do?
It actually used to be a scorpion event. It was one of the very first events
Oh,
we
shit.
ever done.
Oh, there you go.
Long,
We
long,
took it out
long
because
since
otherwise
then.
Dad would just kill it. So how does this? So can you explain this screen? When you
Okay.
click play, this is what we see.
So when you're playing the game, you pretty much go in with just bare bones sort of playthrough. But when you come out, you get like some mastery points and you start to unlock stuff. So like unlocking new characters, unlocking new abilities for those characters, and stuff like the vault where you can invest in like future like builds and stuff, right?
What do you mean invest in future?
So let's say you've got 10 star points to spend on units and stuff. So instead of spending on the units or doing rerolls, you can put it in the vault and you'll get something out of it. You get duplicators in this game, and those duplicators can be used to duplicate your existing units. So let's say you've got 2 units and you've not got the last one to upgrade it to a tier 2. You can invest in the vault, get a duplicator, bam, you got it. You don't need to keep re-rolling because you've invested and you've got a good outcome.
Okay.
So we'll enable that for you, Daph. You can mess around with the vault and see if you
Okay.
like it. You don't have to. You can just completely ignore it. But in this game, all of the bonuses you get now that you've unlocked the vault, you'll also get a negative.
Okay.
So starting in Act 2, enemy armies gain an additional tier up. So they get a bit stronger.
I don't think Dad's going to reach out to. I think. It's
Yeah, so
okay.
so in the early game he'll be doing much better at the very. That's all that matters for Death. But look at all these different like traits and stuff. There's a big bunch of them, and there's even like super hardcore challenging ones that you can enable if you would like to. So that's kind of how the difficulty gets harder. Or maybe not harder, but different. Because
Yeah.
you're getting positives as well.
So is this, Michael? Is this like the idea of this is basically just to give people as many options as possible to play the game, like how they want to play it?
Yeah, so one of our tenets is approachability as much as we can for a already very complex genre. It's not naturally approachable. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of systems. So if you're a player who's not familiar with the auto battler archetype before, you might not want to actually run everything that you unlock. It might be too many systems for you. So we kind of let you go at your own pace. If you just want to play with a couple of things, maybe you unlocked 5 modifiers, but you're not ready for that much new stuff yet. So you can just turn it on and off at will.
Right.
You can customize your play however you want. We also, with the presets down there, we have the recommended settings, which is just the things that the developers, us, thinks makes for the best overall experience. There's also the challenge modifiers, which are not enabled in recommended, but they're there to give you a little bit harder content.
I'll play with those later. I'll play with those
I want
later.
to see all of those on.
Maybe we just turn them all off.
Well, actually, there is
For
something
now,
you
it's
can go in custom mode, and you can just turn off the negative effects.
Okay.
So if Daffy wanted to have like a godlike run, we could just turn off all the negative effects, and then you only get the good effects.
we just do a nice, basic, easy, no mechanics.
So we're doing unit traits and the vault. Was that what we had on before? It's like the bare bones
that
run.
that would have been the bare bones run that Daff probably did last time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy
Okay.
with that.
All
We'll
right.
give you the vault,
If we do that, I'll try and use some.
and we'll enable class powers.
Greedy goblins.
No, this is fine.
Michael,
Yeah.
I
what
would
was
say race and class are both pretty good for learning for the first time. We can leave the other two for when you do your run, I would say.
okay?
Yeah.
What's been the hardest part of making this game? Because you see games, we've seen all sorts of games this week made by one person, a small group of people, and this is a game. I see that it's a game. It's got art and mechanics, but I have no idea
That's review.
how. But how is a game made? It baffles me.
It's amazing, isn't it?
What's been the hardest part of making this game? You think?
Oh, it's hard to really say one particular thing. We work really fast. My personal method of designing is to iterate based on something that you can actually play. I don't spend a lot of time theory crafting and paper designing. I'd rather get something in, try it out, see how it feels. So that can itself be a challenge because you are kind of always working off the fly, but it's how we
Yeah.
like to operate.
Yeah, fair.
All these
It
characters.
creates really exciting opportunities because we release something, players play it for a week or two. If they don't like it, we change it, and
Yeah.
we don't really,
Yeah.
don't
we-
spend too much time on it.
Are these all of these characters? They're not. Do you unlock them through progression?
Yes.
Okay.
So on this page here, once you've done a run, you'll have this mastery at the top,
Okay.
and you can kind of like go through and unlock a bunch of characters.
All right.
Um,
Who is like the default
Fuck.
base?
Singrim Bold Pebble.
All right. So Dav, that's going to be. You're going to be Singrim Bold Pebble.
Okay.
Yeah, good old Singrim.
All right, here we go.
They've got some traits. They've got if your team has only one unit of the magician archetype, it gains 3 mana regen. And I'll show you in game how you can tell if something's a magician. Upon entering a combat room, gain a decaying potion of telekinesis that is destroyed if unused. So you get a free potion every run.
Oh, cool. That's really cool.
That is an extremely potent effect.
Make sure you don't forget about those potions. And then start the run with an uncommon and a common unit.
Oh.
Really, really powerful because you don't get the commons until like the end of Act 1.
Yeah.
So getting it that early, you can shape your deck around that.
So I get a free potion every run, every battle.
Looks like so.
I never use my potions. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever.
A bit you can give us for this. What should Dav be thinking?
I would say let's this time
Oh,
try to
sound.
formulate a strategy early.
Okay. Early strategy. Yeah.
Have you got music? Have you got
Yeah.
audio?
Yeah, I've got some.
Yeah. You just cranked it
A
up.
bit quiet.
I mean,
yeah.
Oh, one sec. I haven't got it in my ears.
put the audio to 1,000,000.
A million.
Too high? Too high?
I can start to hear it.
Just hear it. Yeah, I can hear it.
Just put it at 100 and then TJ can sort it out for
Yeah.
everyone.
All right, I can't hear it either, but that's fine. The Grand Tournament, a prestigious event hosted every year by a group of powerful callers known as the Daya. Daya?
That works.
The Daya.
Yeah, that's it. That's correct.
Each year, young callers from all over are invited to challenge the Daya themselves. You've been selected to partake in this year's event. Will your tale be one of triumph or defeat? Will your tactics earn you fame and glory or find you wanting? Now tell us about the character you'll be playing today. Okay.
So Daff has already read more dialogue in this game than I have in 33 hours. I exclusively only look at these screens
Yeah.
because that's what I am. I'm a gameplay-oriented guy.
So goblin goofballs. They do look like a bunch of goofballs.
Oh, goofballs. Look at them goofing around.
This guy's a front
These are fights you
right?
can't lose, so you can do whatever you want here.
I can hear it. I've got the music now.
Because you can't lose this, Dav.
All right. So now.
So look, from your perk, you have the 2 units on your bench.
And you got your little potion as well.
Oh, and you've
Immediately upgraded.
and look at that.
Okay.
Tier
So
2 right out of the gate.
let's have a look at this.
That's pretty big.
Bramble dash, teak dashes to the furthest foe, dealing 100 spell damage to foes. Okay, 100 spell damage. So, and then he's tree folk and stalk. Cool. And what does that mean on the
So if you put him on the board,
skirmisher? This unit is as attacking. So key is attacky. And then Morita. I haven't seen this, but he's a brawler as well.
yeah, that's your
That's
that's your uncommon unit that you've got as part of your perk. Because you're going through like the little tutorial stage, you can only use 1 unit right now.
Yeah, you've got your. So you see the little where it says army in the bottom left, and it's got like the little hex. One hex.
Yeah.
That's your size.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I don't want to roll, and I don't want to invest.
Yeah.
Go and fight. And he's a level 3. He should have no problem.
Look, he's got over twice the health.
It's a
of
close
his,
one.
opposing army. It's close.
Oh.
The close
Destroy-
one.
Ooh.
That was a
Oh. What a bunch of goofballs, eh?
Thick goofballs. You got a heart out of that. You got a chest.
Fabulous, fabulous.
So there is a way to also skip these like first 3 phases.
Yeah.
Which is there's like a quick start where it puts you
Oh, yeah,
immediately
of course, yeah.
into the fight. But this is a good way to like ease you in.
Yeah.
Overlight, who's played a lot, I was watching her play, and she likes to go through this just because it's like a slower pace. Even though she's
Right.
played a lot, she likes to, take it a bit slower. Just
Whereas
to,
do you always just jump straight in?
yeah,
Click,
I,
click, 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 click.
I jump straight in, so I've got like 3 free rerolls because you're getting a reroll after each of these.
Right.
So if you skip it all, you're immediately getting like 3. And it can be quite
Okay.
overwhelming
Yeah.
if
I
you're.
just noticed something. I wasn't sure if this was intended with the gun, but somebody has turned on hats.
Oh.
Hats.
Oh yes, sorry.
Oh, they've all got a hat.
We're on my account, so all of the units are wearing hats.
I like that.
Nice.
I forgot. Yeah.
That's cool.
Hats.
Nobody has shown off hats yet.
Well, look, they were wearing hats.
Well, first hats.
I was wondering. I thought I didn't recognize that. Cool. I
And
think-
yes, Melita wears a hat on top of his existing hat.
Yes, it does replace some units' hats, like the frog. It replaces the crown with a hat.
Oh, I
But
love
some of them just wear hats on hats, which is great. I love it.
Okay, so on here now,
Yep.
I think we've got a little bit of audio desync, Tej, if you're there. If you can just do a little
Oh, I
restart.
think he's on it.
So right now, la 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 la.
So you've got 3 free rerolls in the bottom left. But remember, you can also sell units
For the same price.
for the same price. So you could buy all 3 of those, do a reroll, and see what you get. really.
I do like doing that. So we've got another. So at the moment we've got 1 stalker, 1 tree folk, 1 brawler, 1 orc. What would you say is the best class?
I think orc.
Our audio's cutting out for a second.
Just for a second.
Tell me when. And we're back.
And
Can't believe-
exactly
I can't
why.
believe he said that.
I love this game.
And that's how you win. So I think the bulwark is a great choice
Yeah.
because you've already got 1 orc, and that's a uncommon orc as well. So if you start to go orcs, you've already got quite a big advantage with having an uncommon one so early. A good one at that. So I do suggest that.
So I feel like I've got. Well, he's a bit of ranged, right? He kicks. Oh, so if you hover over them,
Oh yeah, they showed their ability.
cool. Look at this.
They
Oh,
should-
no, look at this.
Bam!
That's
Yeah, I love that
great.
guy. He is fun.
This is a new feature that we added since the demo builds.
That's really cool.
You can also see the range of each unit as well. You see the orange around them, which
Yeah.
is really, really cool. I like that a lot.
And he just moves around. Bramble dash, cool.
So if I was you, Daff, I would buy the tree guy as well, Bark,
Okay.
and then I'd just sell everything on your bench as well. We know what we're going now. We're going orcs and we're going tree people.
Orcs and tree people. How does that sound, Michael, to you? Good strat?
That sounds fine, but different than what I would have suggested.
Okay.
Which is-
Interesting.
Which is a great sign because that means there's all sorts of different builds from people who have
Yeah.
experience.
Can do another reroll.
That's a tree.
Yeah, you can buy a tree.
Cool.
The
Cool.
Zafan shop.
All right. So I think we should save the rest of our money.
Mm-hmm.
Throw whichever tree person you want in right
Oh
now.
yeah, I've got extra. So I can either I like the hat, Maurice. Some people call me Maurice.
Wow.
Cool, thank
That one's a range. You can see. Look how big his range
Oh my
goes across the
God.
entire board.
Chuck him there.
So putting him at the back is a great idea.
God, yeah, it's so useful to see that range because sometimes you're kind of figuring out like, oh, where's the best place to put this guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that is brilliant.
I'm loving it.
So look, it's like the first fight, and you've got 2 active traits, orcs and trees. I think that's pretty solid.
So this is what I'm thinking is I want people to attack him, get him a bit low, yeah, and then when they've invested a load of attack on him, he can just shoot away. Get
Yeah,
him from the back, and then
I
they'll
like
move
it.
on.
sounds
So,
great.
are you sure you have temporary consumables that will be destroyed when the fight starts?
Yeah, your passive for your character.
Drop this on an enemy unit to gain the ability to reposition that unit to any other location. Okay.
Yeah, so you could take a tank, throw it to the back. You could take a marksman and throw it to the front. It's
Skeleton
pretty cool.
Doula, Fae. So maybe I'll do that then.
Looks like all of their team is all just tanks. So tossing one of those to the back is never a bad idea.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, they are very tanky. Like, we are lower health than them overall.
Go on, give him a kick. Kick him.
Damn.
So
health-
fun.
It kind of helped him actually there a little bit.
But it's cool. He's down.
He's dead now.
Still, it's actually
Dropped on the floor.
a lot closer than I thought it would be. Well, no.
Oh, okay, no.
That was easy.
No, it's not.
Easy peasy.
No, no.
Easy peasy.
Nice.
Okay.
You newbie.
Nice.
That was great.
What we got? Roadtail, Fount of Potion. A consumable tied to your inventory. A perk that can only be found in this tail. Okay, cool. First off, I want to see what we've got. We don't want the button. Demon, la la la. Brawler. I have a brawler, right?
Yep. You
I'm
have
gonna
one.
just buy him anyway. Why not?
Why not?
Do a cheeky little reroll here. No orcs.
Ooh.
Nice. Bark.
Very nice.
Very cool. And then get rid of Maurice.
So remember, you've got the new invest mechanic, which you could invest 5 coins in on the
yeah.
right there.
But then I would invest into your run.
No, this is for this run.
But how? So you're investing it.
Give it a read.
Spend star points to gain duplicators earned when you next combat tail. This increases cost of value. Okay. All right.
So next turn or next combat, you'll get something nice from the investment.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh.
Cool. I like it. Nice. And this is great. So he jumps around then, yeah.
I think. Well, let's.
Something along the line.
Yeah, let's have a look in a second.
So we can either have all of this stuff plus 1 potion slot. That's pretty awesome. Whenever you put so Blood of Flame. Whenever you purchase a cursed unit in the store, gain a fire potion. That's pretty cool. And I do kind of like the shrine blessings. What would you go for, Ped?
Yeah, I like the shrine blessings a lot. Yeah, you could go for that.
Important decisions just take time.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Okay, lovely. So who did the voice acting?
Oh, yeah, who was this?
So that is voice actor guy and also a content creator known as Rhapsody.
Oh,
Cool.
Okay.
Very cool.
I didn't know that.
So Shelly looks like a big.
I've heard there's like mixed feelings about the voice.
Not particularly mixed about the voice. It's how I use it to the voice. It's we
Yes,
just hotfixed
yes.
to make the idle lines that play if you're just kind of not doing anything. It'll only happen once per room instead of just kind of repeating over and over.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that was the main problem there. We just fixed that.
I see.
Oh, I temporarily.
Oh, yeah,
confused
no,
myself.
that's like the
fine.
first, second time we've heard the voice, actually.
This is what
Yeah.
I'm thinking is this tanky is gonna get kicked. Ah, but that didn't do much.
It did damage as well.
So that assassin is really good.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job.
He's really smashing it. We have got a massive advantage now.
It's a
at
good
the
team,
moment.
Dav.
Yeah, it's a pretty good team.
Unlucky lass. Well, unlucky lass.
One thing that I love about this is the descriptions of the characters you fight early on are kind of like tutorials, like telling you
I
what they
I
didn't
think I
do.
just made some work on your producer. My Discord client just crashed.
Oh.
No problem.
So I think the video is off now. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. Your unit's deal 2% more damage for each fault level. Gain a 1-star copy of the first enemy unit that dies each combat. That's pretty strong. If there was some orcs.
Cool.
Or we get the Spear of Fate. Plus 30 attack speed. Which, if that on this assassin, on this guy, would be pretty cool. But, just for the funsies, I like this. This is really fun.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
I think that's just a fun thing to do.
Eventually getting a legendary is always a good time.
So, Region Tail. Discover the secrets of Beastly Statue. Meet adorable crabs that adapted. So even I don't even want to look at the rewards. I want to go and see the crabs. Oh, look at them! They're adorable.
What a nice guy.
Cute.
Oh, look at the crabs.
Crabs of all sizes.
Dinner.
So crab cakes. Pet rock crab. When your units gain a shield. Okay, or plus 3 XP. I think I'd go for the XP.
Do any of our units have get a shield? What does that orc do? This one.
This one here.
Yeah.
He's
you
the-
right click him.
He's the booter.
Roars, maximum HP. No, it looks like we've not really got anyone that does much with shields right now.
I'm liking the XP, right?
Yeah, let's just grab some XP. Sure. why
All
not?
right, look at that. And then so 3 more XP and we get another unit, right? Is that
As
how it
long as
works?
you didn't eat the crabs, we're all happy.
Yeah.
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 Okay, now combat tail. So bright mage or wandering wizard.
Oh, you may have not noticed, but look, the choosing the combat you go in it actually affects. Like for example, if you choose the Wandering Wizards, all units gain 5 mana each, and that's also your units.
Ooh.
So depending on
okay.
the fight, it might.
Wait,
You know,
all units gain 5 mana each. Aha, yeah, okay. Well, the center 2 columns contain ember tokens. Embers cause damage.
that could be
Okay.
good. You could kick them into it, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Gold 9 stars. Let's do it. Let's do it.
This
Oh
guy's a
god.
frontline unit, right?
Ooh.
I can. So we've got Teak. I'm going to buy Teak. Ghoul. We've got Torque. He's an orc. Nice. Now he's going to be hurt. So I think if we just. I think this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All to the back.
All to the back, apart from him. Let's go. Ooh, temporary consumable.
Oh,
Oh,
the
yeah, perfect.
Oh, that's nice that it reminds you.
Yeah, I think the starter character is like, because they got that passive, it's like, oh, you might want to remember
Yeah.
that potions exist.
Honestly, like, I've been really bad with using potions. I forget them a lot. I feel like it's probably quite useful.
Okay, let's do it.
I think in any game like this, you're always mentally combating the idea that the potions, you might need them later.
Yes.
And then you never use them.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm really, really bad with that. I'm a hoarder.
Oh, me too. I always have been in every game. In like Fallout, I'll
Yeah.
just have all of these items. Maybe I'll need this gun.
Yeah.
The fire's doing bits.
Damage output is pretty bad.
Tanky.
So is he
Fester is
healing?
a
He's got like
very,
a
very
shield.
powerful thing.
Fabulous. All right, Bright Mage, you're gone. You're done. Easy. So we get some XP. We need 1 more XP and we get another unit. We get some available rewards. Let's go. All right. Sorry if I'm playing it a little bit slowly. Attack speed is great. I'm going to go for the attack speed. Just 1. Please, Ped, if I do any proper blunders,
No, no,
please say blunder alert, blunder alert.
maybe.
Blunderbuss. Blunder. Ooh, uncommon reward. Okay, so he's uncommon then, this dragon marksman.
Yes.
He's another tree folk, which is cool.
Yeah, I love that tree folk. He's pretty cool.
Yeah. So he is tree folk stalker, but he's our level 2, isn't he? And both our tree folks are level 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really want to do
So
anything.
you honestly, you could sell all your orcs, honestly, and transition into just
I
going tree people.
Tree folk teak.
Oh, I like that.
But then
like a tree
that
folk.
orc is an uncommon unit though, right?
Yeah, but you're starting to get uncommons now, so
Okay.
you're kind of catching up.
All right. So teak. Cool.
Yep.
Nimbus, no. Ghoul, scrapper.
Let's
I'll
go-
leave it.
Yeah, let's go through the rest of the dialogue first and see if anything. Ooh, an orc banner. Just as I said, we should start to leave them.
So how does this work? The banners.
So banners, you can give them one of your units, and they will have that trait now. So you've got 2 units on. You've got 2 orcs on the board right now, giving you the orc trait. You could sell one of those orcs, buy an orc banner, give it to one of your tree people, and now they are a tree orc, which is pretty cool.
I like it. I like.
So, but you could also buy all the other stuff in the shop. I think you should buy the orc wall banner.
Nice. I'm not going to put
We're
it
locked in
on.
now.
I'm not going to put it on anyone
Yeah.
yet.
Would that have been your choice, Michael? To lock the
Probably.
banners?
With
Nice.
if you're already going orcs, might as well grab a banner, lock it in.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool. Great. Let's do this. Impatient monk. Overtime comes 30 seconds sooner. Brill.
So
We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Ooh, bam, we'll do that.
I think putting the orc banner on your like fighter at the front would be a good idea.
What, right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's permanently on them now, and they'll be an orc forever.
An orc. You'll be an orc forever. Okay. Let's move him. There.
I think there might be a good advanced pickup here that I'll note. The two Nimbuses, the Storm and the Fighter traits that they have, those go both with 2 different orc units. So if you pick those up, they might be a good thing you can slot in later to your build, which is
Oh.
something of a more advanced play. Like, you don't always have to buy for the moment. Sometimes you need to buy for the future.
Yeah, we could sell some of these. Sell the gauze. We don't care about them anymore. We're going orc trees. I think you could buy them. Yeah. You could also
Orc
invest.
trees.
Yeah, I like investing.
Also, your bag on the left of your units. See that? This is where all your
Oh,
goodies
yeah,
have been
shit.
going.
Okay.
like-
So attack speed on him.
Yeah. Could
I like
be.
that. Mana regen on.
That's also a mage on at the back.
Cool. We'll mana regen it up then. Fabulous. And to gain a unit.
Who gets the? Do we use the banner yet, or do we?
Yeah, I think putting the banner on Teak would be really good.
But I feel like if we use the banner now, we're not going to gain anything.
Yeah, you will. You will gain that Teak benefits from the orc passives.
Oh, okay.
So if you right-click the traits at the top right, this is what the traits do, chat. So when an orc falls below 50% HP each combat, they rage, taking 40% less damage for 5 seconds.
That is good.
In addition, all your units gain 10% more damage for the rest of combat.
Okay,
So
wow.
So if
Yeah.
Teak does dash in and it's assassinating and it suddenly gets lowered, that's just gonna not. It's not gonna stop them.
Does that stack per unit? So if one unit triggers it and then everyone gets 10%, if another unit triggers it, does everyone get another 10%, or is it just like a single 10%?
I think it's probably a 10%. Dev.
Sorry, I was called to answer a question. What was the
with the orc traits, when it says everyone, once it falls below the threshold, everyone else gets the 10% damage bonus. Does that stack? So like if multiple units trigger that.
absolutely?
Oh,
so-
okay.
Which makes orc really interesting in that it's both a vertical stack trait. It's really good if you put lots of orcs in, but it's also not a bad support. Just splashing 2 in and having them in the front lines means at least when they go down, your back line still has a 20% damage bonus.
That's great.
Overflow. What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. This is so cool, the Necromancer. That's so cool. We're going to sell it, though. We don't. Sorry, mate.
That's a free star.
Yeah, oh, no, totally. Just harmless fun. Honesty is the best policy. What do you reckon?
Probably the left. Hey,
Sorry, I couldn't not. I can't not.
both of those guys are my least favorite guys. But actually, no, I do love Cisco.
Legend.
I do love Cisco.
He's just a legend. The legend.
Yeah, but he's a nice guy. Tier 2 legend.
Yeah, is that cool?
It's up to you. Give them all a read.
Your team has 3 or more units of the mana. Or okay, I don't have that. Replaces the wearer skill with mana battery, which grants its mana. Do you know? I'm gonna just go for the legend. I like it.
I mean, you could always sell it. It's going to be worth like 9, I think.
Cool. I could have given the legend the orc.
It's not too late. When you go to a shop, you can
Okay.
you can take items off your units.
So I did do a sneak when you were all chatting. I got the elemental war banner
Oh, okay, that's great.
because we've got this elemental. And you said that there was an orc with an elemental.
I think
Ooh, I've got
was
gloves
it
as well.
Was it Blade Master? Something like
I
that.
get it. Important decisions just take time.
Fabulous. All right.
So you see what you've been getting from investing. If you go into your inventory,
Yeah.
you're getting these duplicators.
Oh, okay.
So you could, let's see, you've got 2 teaks on the bench, for example. If you use the common duplicator on one of your teaks, one of the tree.
Yeah. So on.
So if you-
Stumpy.
Yeah, that one.
yeah.
Yeah. If you use a common duplicate in that, it's just going to level up. Boom.
Oh, woo!
So pretty cool.
Very cool. All right, sweet. I'm going straight in. Ooh.
Your army size is too small right now as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm happy with that. And we'll do that. We'll do that. So we'll do that for now. Cool. And then can I invest? No. That's fine. But I do get a free reroll. Stumpy, no, none of those.
Yeah, get Stumpy.
Yeah?
Stumpy's great.
Yeah, we'll get Stumpy. Yeah. We want Stumpy. Cool. All right, let's do it. Okay,
You
this...
can also speed up the combats at the top of the screen. You can
You
put it
suddenly
on.
gone very serious.
You see where the health bar is at the top.
Yeah, okay.
So you can make it super fast.
Okay, so we're just all focusing the tank. Oh, yeah. Nice, perfect, easy. Gem
job.
Clops. Was he a boss? Or was he just a big old boy?
He was the boss.
Easy, no
Totally.
problem at all. So we're going to rest at the
You did it. You did
campsite.
Act 1, Dad.
That's Act one.
You've actually done it.
That's Act 1.
We didn't expect that.
Congratulations.
I'm helping Daft too much.
Okay, how about I just start speedrunning the rest now, okay?
It's up to you, if you would like to.
Cool. Got that. Traveling. Rubicon Industries. Let's go.
Yeah.
Love the environments.
Yeah, I like that change a lot.
Uh,
Also affects the events you see and stuff. It's great.
Investing, Lucky Charm, la la la. Drop this on an allied unit to gain a unit you don't have that matches one of its traits. That's pretty cool.
In this case, that's probably something you want to better save until you have rare units unlocked.
Mm.
Okay.
Cool. So, la 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 la. Brill.
How is this running on do we have Steam Deck plans for this, Michael?
I believe it runs on Steam Deck currently. It just
Oh.
doesn't have controller support, so you have to play with the mouse controls.
Oh,
but
I
we
see,
will
okay.
once we had controller support. Then I guess it would be like 100% Steam Deck. ready.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah. I think this would work pretty fine with the mouse controls. Like, you're clicking on, you're dragging things quite often.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, no. Official support would be very, very
This
nice.
is kicking off.
Oh, yeah.
This is
I
kicking
was
off.
gonna comment. I think you're a little weak at this stage.
I think you're going to
It's
make
that-
it, but just.
Remember,
It's-
you do have that.
It's like classic rushing when you think you're invincible and you start going a little faster.
I feel invincible. I feel invincible right now. See, no problem. No problem. Okay, all right.
I
he's
think
got
there's
more health.
some hubris coming on here.
No problem.
Mind Bomber 2 says, I can confirm that it does run on Steam Deck and quite well with the mouse control.
Fabulous.
There you
Ah,
Brilliant.
Thank you, man, Bubba.
Cool. Now, I did invest, and I've got some uncommon duplicators. So, can you get... Is 3-star the highest?
No, 4.
What was the height?
4.
Okay, so if I get another...
Teak.
If I get another teak, I can just have a big old teak. That's great.
Yeah, the biggest of them all.
Reading...
God, Teak.
quite like the shrine. And then I get... What did I get? Did I get... We've already got Stumpy. It was Talk Grundy. Cool.
Get rid of Grundy, yeah.
Fab.
This guy's a frontline unit, right?
Okay, he's gonna roll. Okay. I like this. He's sure unused equipment. Yes, I don't like him. Ooh, he looks like the tankier. So if I pop him there. Straight in. No problem.
Nice.
No problem. No problem. Yes, we're focusing that one. Okay. We don't want to go for the big old tank. Get out of there! Get out of there, Teak! Get out of there, Teak!
They're not taking much damage though, because the orc buff, they were really tanking a lot.
Oh, this is...
The hubris.
Ooh.
Come on. All right. Yeah.
First
Brutal.
loss. First loss.
You only lose 2 hearts, it's okay.
It's okay. So what went wrong? Was it positioning?
Oh, that's pretty
Well,
good.
you can actually click on the combat recap button at the top. And
Yeah.
it'll give you some tips
Okay.
on what you might be able to improve on. It's
Uh,
the
Yeah,
one
that's
that's
it.
flashing at you.
so Hoop, Bark did a lot of damage. Teak did a lot of damage. Nimbus did a lot of damage. Bulwark did nothing.
There's some DM advice on the
Yeah,
right
look
side.
at
This is
that.
a relatively new feature. So it says here
Oh.
that focus fire might have improved your team if you had positions such that your team is kind of focusing down one unit at a time. It says that their damage is split.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't a guaranteed like if you do this you would have won. It's just like here's some things that might have helped.
Mm.
Okay.
That's super helpful.
Yeah,
That's
that
really
is
cool.
really
That's a
good.
really cool feature.
What I'm thinking right now is these orcs.
You're gonna transition into only trees.
I do. I like this tree folk boost. I'm just gonna choose it. Does that make? Was that bad?
No, that's fine. You do have a Stumpy on the wing.
Yeah.
You could always transition because if you
I
get
think I
two
should.
more, if you get two more tree people, then you'll be able to have a full tree person buff.
Right.
Oh, look at that! Using a duplicator to get a higher teak.
Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that.
Or you could always leave one orc in because you've got one of your tree people has the orc banner. So
Oh, that was. Yeah, that's my level 2. I quite like having but the legend.
yeah, no, Cisco is great. I like Cisco.
All right, let's do it. Straight in.
Also, just want to quote one addition that I love is the easily the little tier levels next to the health bars. So easy to see at a glance.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to the original demo from Next Fest. Yep.
It's really good.
There's a lot of QOL features like that when people mention and they just make sense, we just do them. There was I think one of your I'm not positive, but I think in your network Pagrax, who had suggested a feature about when you open up a trait tooltip and it shows you all the different characters that are members of that trait. It'll also show you tiny little icons of what their traits are, so you can kind of at a glance try to match them up without needing to go look around or hunt in the compendium.
That's
Oh,
a
that's a cool
fast
little
turnaround,
feature.
getting all that done in what? It was,
Yeah, it's quite
a couple
impressive
of weeks
how,
ago.
yeah. You're
That one
putting
was
all
2
this
days
stuff
ago.
Wow. Ooh, we want to do this. We want to do this. I'm sorry if this is hurting you, Ped.
No,
Okay.
makes me feel better about my plays.
Okay.
The duplicators are something you might want to start using. You have a lot of power waiting in the duplicators in your inventory.
Okay. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a Stumpy.
Yeah, you could get a tier 3 Stumpy.
Fabulous. Ooh.
It's an uncommon.
It's an uncommon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
There you go.
Fabulous. Look at that.
Nice.
Hello. That is a team. That is a team. Let's go straight in.
I think you've got this. Funky music.
So I'm not
Cisco
getting
doing work.
loads of the butt. Oh, Stumpy's cool. I like Stumpy. He's got a lot of health.
Ooh.
He's just a big old beef tank.
Yeah, Stumpy's great. I like Stumpy a lot. Oh, Cisco's down.
Oh
Oh,
my
that was
god.
a really, really bad cone of flame.
Shit,
Ooh.
that damage was brutal. Oh, that was really unlucky.
Oh, I think we're done. I think we're done.
Well, do you know what? That's the first time I got through Act 1.
That was further than you've ever gotten before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I think throwing away the orcs may have been it. You know, the orcs would
Yeah.
they were helping you out a lot.
Should have pivoted. Or shouldn't have pivoted.
Shouldn't have pivoted too hard. I think a soft pivot.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you were kind of split between two different pivots. Couldn't figure out like quite which direction we wanted to go. Which, if you remember, my start of run advice was let's try to pick a direction and stick with it.
Yeah. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
You didn't do that this time. You
No.
you had a really well balanced team.
It was all Ped. Ped
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ped said go all tree folk and orcs. And I went, no problem. Tree folks and orcs it is.
All right. Well, do you want to show us how it's done, Ped?
Sure, we can start a new run, and I'll try and explain everything. Oh, look, you gain some masteries after a run, and this is where you spend, like, you unlock characters, you unlock new challenges and stuff like that. I don't think there's anything new.
Don't, you can just owe me.
God, you-
Just owe me some mastery.
I think I've got everything.
Chuck me a $5 or something.
Okay. So
Ped, what are we doing here, Ped?
we're gonna do a quick start, which skips the training yard.
Okay.
So it's just gonna take us straight in.
Straight in. Okay.
I'm also gonna
Challenge?
go and custom mode, well, yeah. I'm just going to enable everything.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
paired.
All right, here we
Okay.
go.
So yeah, we're just gonna we've got everything. So when so for example, in every unit store role, there's always gonna be one cursed unit, which is a bit of annoyance. But
Music's gone so loud for me.
I know.
Suddenly-
Yeah, it's so
suddenly
loud for
very
me
loud.
as well.
You turn that down.
I was trying to flex.
It must not be loud for the chat because they don't seem to.
Gotcha.
Thank you. But cursed units in the store don't cost star points.
Right.
They only cost health. But there is one somewhere where it says losses now reduce max hearts. So when you lose, you're losing your max hearts. Usually
Okay.
you would
Brutal.
heal, but now if you lose, it's really serious.
There's a simple solution though.
Just don't lose.
Don't lose. Yeah.
Also, the Eager Newbie no longer appears.
Oh.
What happened to the Eager Newbie? Where's the Eager Newbie gone?
Eager Newbie decided it wasn't for him.
Okay. All right. Come to the farm.
And this is the most important tip of all.
Right.
If you type in the code name Pedguin,
Oh, my God.
Stop. He looks just like you. What a coincidence.
and Peter starts with he's a human,
Oh,
barbarian.
That's really cool.
Starts with 5
A
gold.
mass aspiration, a mass wealth.
And I'm a dinosaur tamer.
Oh, you like that dinosaur? It's the dinosaur from earlier.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. I like it so much.
So, have you ever been in a game before, Ped?
No, I've not been in a game as a character.
I think it's really cool, and I love that it's got.
fantastic.
I love it's the mullet and the moustache as well. That's like yeah, forever in a game.
I'm going to talk a little bit about the code system. So Ped is the first creator. We're probably going to be doing this for a lot of different creators. It is a fun one-off run, yes, with these presets. If you want to, just use exactly the way the code gives it to you. But what's really special about this is that Dino Tamer perk is unique. It is not a part of the game outside of this code. But now that code has been typed in, that perk can show up in draft mode. So
Okay.
in draft mode, when you choose your own character out of a set of 3 choices for each of the different features of class, origin, profession, etc., when you get to profession, you might see the Dino Tamer. From now on, that's permanent content added to your game.
See. That's awesome. So the more codes that you add in, the more your abilities you're going to have in your draft mode.
Yeah.
You excited?
There are also 3 codes that our beta community created as part of a design challenge, and we're probably going to be doing more of those. It's on our Discord as the list of those 3. If you want to come in, check out the codes, put them in yourself.
It's very cool.
Okay.
Alex, you excited for the Alex character?
For the Alex.
Type Alex in. Come on, this is going to be the.
Not found.
I pretty much made a character with all my favorite perks. It's got the human perk, which is your units with an equipped war banner gain 20% max health. Barbarian, -1 max life.
Don't need that anyway.
Who needs life?
Yeah.
But once during the run, you may claim 2 of the offered 3 perks when leveling up, which is
Okay.
very powerful. It's like double leveling up.
That's
Start with some more money. I think my suggestion was like, can we start with the ring? I think that was my original pitch for the character. I think it must have got nerfed. And 5 gold.
We do limit the number of special perks per character to 1. Just to save room for everybody else.
Oh, okay. Too ambitious. And then I do love Cisco, so this is really cool. We'll see if we can get Cisco kicking some butt.
Balanced or not balanced?
Cisco, the dinosaur.
No, just the start,
character.
Peter.
It's a good start. Well, you can, if you're drafting, you could make this character anyway. Typing in the secret code, it's kind of a secret meme.
Is he like Oddjob in GoldenEye? It was just really annoyingly good.
Potentially. We'll
That's like
see.
the smallest hitbox.
Okay.
He did, didn't he?
He had a really small hitbox. He was really annoying. It was just not fair at all. You'd be like, you're not allowed to go Oddjob. You're not allowed to go Oddjob.
Odd jobs, yeah.
I don't know what I want to go just yet.
Just to let everyone know as well, there's 5 minutes left of Tiny Teams.
There is.
So that's 5 minutes left of sale.
But not. Tales and Tactics is going to be on sale for at least. I think it's a week. I want to say it's a week. I'll double check. I think the launch sales are a week, aren't they?
Yeah,
I'm going to ask.
sounds right.
I'm going to ask our publishing director on Discord. Pretty sure it's a week.
Are you invested as well? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, watching you do this, Pad. I love.
I mean, there's no synergy with my team comp currently. Nothing. Elemental, Horror Flame, Demon Brawler, Dragon Shaman, Legend.
2 dragons though.
One of everything.
Well, actually,
One.
a dinosaur and a dragon. Similar. I love watching someone play a game which they've played a lot and they're good at.
Well,
Something really satisfying about it.
we might
Ooh,
get a turn one
okay.
loss right here.
It is. Launch sale is 1 week, 20% off.
That's a
End on the
fast reply.
17th. Thanks, Isaac.
That was fairly close.
Yeah.
Fairly close. I love the little spin. It's cool.
No eager newbie.
Fucking art for you.
Yeah.
Boba every time.
Boba made this art
Oh,
with help of the dev team.
I just didn't. I hadn't seen it. I knew that you were having a character, but I didn't realize that it was literally just going to be like you.
It's great. Tash and the Muller. Oh.
I do like it. You may have noticed, I think, because I've unlocked more stuff, I have different choices.
Okay.
I think, is that a thing? As part of the progression.
Oh.
So I could either take a bouncy or I could go to the dice shrine. I love dice,
Okay.
They're cool. They look like cool dice.
Yeah.
so I'm going to go to the dice shrine.
I wish there were glowing dice like that.
I can either gamble. I think I'm going to gamble here because
Come on, Pad.
I mean, I need 1 XP to level up, so I kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
just want that. I got 4 XP. Wow,
Woo!
that's great.
Shit.
Nice.
Well done.
High roll.
High roll. So I've leveled up, and remember, my character's perk is because I have 1 less health. I could take 2 of these if I wanted to,
But only once.
but only once.
Only once per game.
Yeah.
So you want to save that for a real
You want
juicy
it.
one.
Yeah, I definitely do. Gain a free unit, store refresh now, and an additional 1 after each combat. So that's a free reroll every single. That's a big. I like to invest. I like to do my monies. So I'm gonna go with that. And I like rings as well.
The Vampire Chef.
So I want to go to the Vampire Chef just to get that ring.
This guy's a frontline unit, right?
Okay.
The Vampire Chef is dangerous.
They are dangerous.
Whenever a unit gets a kill, it heals 300 health and gains 30 mana. Oof.
How many clans are there? Is it clans?
We call them traits. It
Traits.
is a total of about 30.
Oh wow.
10 of which are locked behind unlocks and are not available every run. So you'll see that some characters in the bottom, like Volcanus there, he has the flame trait. That won't always be there every run. It's an unlock that randomly unlocks what we call bonus traits for certain units throughout the run. So it kind of mixes up the variety in future runs.
And it what? So does it change every run, or is
It changes every run. You'll get
cool.
3 new unlocked bonus traits.
That is cool. Do you have that in other auto battlers where it'll change and they'll like lock? You'll see at the start of the game which traits are in the game. But some
Primarily, it was in 1. I would say the primary inspiration from that was Dota Underlords, which has a similar mechanic, which will ban just a few units, just to kind of mix things up.
because otherwise some people just like one class, one
Yeah.
trait, and just stick to it every game.
Underlords was the
Tough.
the OG. Did you play that, Dan?
Sorry.
Did you play any Underlords, or did you play Dota Chess back in the day?
Yeah, I played both. Yeah, I really liked it. I liked it for a while.
Yeah.
But I didn't play for loads. I've got, Josh still plays it.
I kind of. Does he really? Does he still play it?
He still plays it, yeah. But yeah,
I need to give him a kick on this.
because the Dota chess really kicked off, didn't it?
Oh, it was huge. I remember when it first exploded onto the.
Mm.
Did you? I assume. Were you much of a Dota player, Michael?
I was not a Dota player until Underlords, so I didn't play much of the.
Okay.
Well, I'll correct myself. I played auto chess after getting into building an auto chess game. So I said,
Oh, right.
I want to see where the history was.
Hmm.
So it had gone, it had come and gone by the time I was interested in auto battles.
I
TFT and
see.
auto Underlords were well in their battle by the time I got interested.
And do you play Dota like the normal Dota?
No, which is probably why I didn't really get into auto chess, because I didn't know any of the characters. Didn't really have that attachment factor.
Yeah.
It's probably why you've got time to develop a game as well.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle choice, Dota. Ooh, Mark. So what have you done there with Mark?
So because I've got 2 flame units, I gain a flame mark. The mark target is vulnerable, 30 plus damage taken. 30% damage taken. When it dies, flame units gain 80 spell power.
That's really strong. So that's really
I
strong.
probably shouldn't put it on the leader, but the leader's also kind of tough. So I want him to die faster, but we're not gaining the 80 spell power. So maybe I should just put it on a squishy guy.
And then get the spell power.
Yeah, I could put it on this guy at the back and hope that these guys jump to the back.
The tree guy will jump back, right? What's
Yeah,
it called
he
again?
will.
Teak. Teak 2.
We'll see. No, I really just want this guy to take more damage, I think. I want him to die quick. I could use the ring on this person to get that, but I don't know if I want to. I want to save the ring, maybe. I play so greedy. I live life on the edge.
That's your character. You're only
Yeah.
in it for the
Possibly
money.
more than anybody I've ever seen play.
Oh, really?
Wait, what?
That's a compliment.
If you're not beats away from death, it's not a penguin gun.
No!
Oh my God.
No, that's spiked! Both units jumped into spike, so that's a perma 1 heart. I'm never getting that back.
Huge. Like, not huge.
Oh.
Awful.
Okay.
Hugely
bad.
awful.
Hugely awful. Thank you.
Okay, gain a ring component. Your units equip the ring component. Gain 10% lifesteal. I'm going to go with that because 1, I get a ring, and 2, that gives my dudes lifesteal. Oh, damn it. Dev, I wish I could combine this in my inventory because I want to give this Cisco right now, but it becomes...
There is an easy way to do it. Just buy any unit, equip it on them, and then sell the unit.
Ooh,
It's kind of the
okay.
go-to way of.
Genius. I've never even thought of that.
You just buy a garbage scratch unit.
Of course.
Nice.
Now I sell that. Now I've got the Orb of Unity, which is 2 rings combined. A ring is like a special item that you get when you unlock it.
Right.
And look, just all the stats. I just like.
That is.
That is a lot.
I just like the stats.
That's a lot of stats.
It's
On
just
Cisco
raw.
as well.
That is the item of nothing but stats.
Cisco, he's the singer that sang that thong, the thong, thong, thong. Hear me on the radio. Hear me on the radio.
That's who the characters.
I thought so. I thought so. Yeah, I've always thought Cisco, the singer, looks like a dinosaur. It's a great song, though. Do you remember that song?
I don't.
It's called
I
the
don't know
Thong
what I
Song, and it's a song about a thong. And that's the chorus. That thong, the thong, thong, thong.
Where is this? How old is this? Is this song?
Like 2005?
Oh, really?
I'm gonna Google it. If that's right, I'm
I
gonna
feel like it's
Google it.
older than that.
So I've just taken a
Hey,
quest here.
what's your guess, Michael?
Yeah.
Like 2001.
2001. Okay, Pad.
Yes, 2000. And that's it.
2000.
And
I'm going to say 05 because that was your guess.
okay. Let's see. It was released February 15th, 2000.
Oh.
The second single
Oh,
from his debut studio album, Thong Song, garnered 4 Grammy nominations and numerous other awards.
He got Grammy nominations for a chorus where he just repeats the word thong. Sure.
different time.
Oh, great song, though. Great song. If you haven't heard it, check it out. Sorry. Got a bit derailed there.
So these are the items you can buy that remove stuff off units. And maybe I'll do that.
Lifeline uses inventory to gain 1 pale heart.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably not bad, but 4 gold, jeez.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna amass wealth by doing that. So I got a Stalker banner from the shop.
Nice. Very cool.
So I could get a tier 2 Stalker. I don't know what build I've got right now. It's very all over the place. It's quite not a build.
Getting there. It needs to form shape. It's getting there.
Should 2 stars and 1.
Oh, this is also one of the challenges, a devil deal. Every now and again, you'll be given a devil deal, and if you complete it, you get the rewards. But if you don't, you get cursed.
Okay.
Oh.
But if I die, I lose. I take double damage, so I
Yeah,
just
lose again.
instantly lose.
Shit.
The lowest tier unit dies at the start of combat. So my Cisco could die, or my Sparky could die. So
That's brutal.
I'm not doing that. So I get cursed, which is really sad.
Oh, pad.
Each curse adds 5% chance of cursed units in the shop. Huge sad.
And
but
cursed
it's-
units. How does that work?
So if I was to buy this bark, it would lose one of my HP. Not max HP, just one of my
Right. Okay.
HP slots.
That's scary.
What happened to living on the edge,
Can I
Ped?
get you anything?
I know, I was thinking the same thing. You don't want to fly too close
I
to the
don't
sun.
know if I'm going to win this fight.
Who flew too close to the sun? It was
Icarus.
Icarus. You don't want to be like Icarus
Oh.
with his wax wings.
God, he's getting He gets weighed down by his wealth. Doesn't need to. He can't fly too close.
What, Icarus?
No, Ped.
Oh,
Mapping
Ped,
is-
okay.
Or Peter. Sorry.
Yes, Peter.
Peter.
I'm doing that just so I can potentially live.
What did you
This is
do?
going to be a difficult one.
Yeah?
We'll see, though. I'm not even going to use the potion, though.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of damage, but you've got a lot of damage in turn. You get in the back lines.
Go, Cisco, go!
Would you would have won that. You would have won the challenge, wouldn't you?
No. If Cisco died,
Sorry?
it said one of my tier 1 units would die at the start if I did the challenge.
Oh, what, forever?
No, well, just for that fight. If I didn't have Cisco in that fight,
I
it would-
thought you meant the challenge was that you had to have one of your level 1 to die.
Oh no.
Oh, no, okay. Oh, yeah, that would have been terrible.
Yeah.
That would have been terrible.
I still don't know what I want to do for my build, and I keep getting given elementals. I could go like a Kragus. I do love Kragus.
What would you be doing at this point, Michael, if this was your run?
I was starting to question things, but the Stalker banner is throwing things off. So,
You didn't expect a Flame Stalker run?
well, here's what I probably would have done. It would have been a very bold play. But Stalker Cisco is secret OP.
I
Cisco is insane.
I was thinking of doing that because I did buy the item to recover because I was going to
Yeah.
take Cisco's items off and put the stock on them.
Item remover.
Very cool.
that's
Did you buy it from the shops?
Yeah, I
Or did you
did.
get it from the investment?
Yeah, you might want to save a gold for the next shop sometime, just to see if you can move it.
Yeah. Brawler, War Banner. I'm going to go and politely decline. War Banners in shops are half off, though,
Oh.
which we do want to invest in.
Yeah.
Quite nice you get stuff for politely declining.
We just love River. Look, see, I pleased River.
Wow.
River will remember me. I just love River. They're just a nice person.
So this is a boss?
I'm gonna do a controversial thing right here.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna duplicate this person and then sell it so I can invest.
Oh.
What do you reckon about that, man?
Greedy?
What if you get an uncommon duplicator back from the investment?
I mean, you'll know what duplicators you get if you mouse over the vault.
Yeah. Look, you can see. Next vault investment will reward common duplicator, uncommon, and rare
Oh.
duplicator.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Very
Okay.
cool. Very cool.
Kind of use that to plan ahead a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we should be fine.
I
So-
think you stalkers are well suited for this because they're gonna go
Yeah.
assassinate the army totems in the back.
Oh,
we
no.
decided not
Oh,
to.
shit.
That's not good.
They both
Oh,
jump.
God, he's big.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
This is really bad.
Nice.
No, where are you going?
No, that's good. You
That
want him
is
to
good.
take.
Good. That'll kill him. That'll kill him. Yeah.
Yay.
If the other items go down, Trollguy loses a quarter of his health, so they can come in clutch just to take one out.
Brilliant.
Oh, nice.
That was close.
So we're gonna rest, get our army up. Maybe this will help us figure out what we're doing with it.
Are you so flame-wise? Are you happy with flame, or are you thinking you're going to transition away?
I mean, a flame run would be good because I don't think I've got that achievement. So I might stick to it. I just need to get one of the dragons and then a shaman. So I could get the dragon. We'll see. We'll see.
Dumbledore. Nice. Love that.
Oh, I also have a bunch of uncommon duplicates now. Let's invest in Cisco.
Wait, I thought Cisco was a rare.
Uncommon.
Oh, just uncommon.
Yeah,
Okay.
uncommon.
Legend, but legend. Okay. He's a bloody legend.
Yes,
He is a legend.
What kind of hat is he wearing? Like a beret.
They've all got witch hats.
Oh, witch
Every single person we've got. I think I might just invest. Maybe.
Where did you get the inspiration for the characters, like the monsters?
Oh, that's a little bit of how do I word this carefully? Revealing how the sausage is made. In that we didn't. The characters are sourced by a different studio. This is something not uncommon among indie developers with really small teams. In fact, you may find some of these characters in other games that were, for example, in Tiny Teams.
Oh, cool.
I saw a few games that was like, oh, there's Zuzu. I know that. Most of them, almost everything we have is sourced by a studio called Enhance.
Oh, okay.
Very happy with their art style and models, but we kind of pick or choose our favorites from their lineup, and that's how we kind of come up with the.
I was going to say, like, how do you come up with like the names and stuff? Are you coming up with the names, or you're just looking at the certain characters and being like, okay, this one's Zuzu?
Almost all the names are references to something.
Okay.
Like I think every single reference are close to it. Like 80% of the units are named after some random thing. Who do we got in play right now? Let's see, we got Teak. Teak is named after a Slay the Spire Portland content creator that I was a big fan of.
Oh.
Cool. Really cool.
What else do we got?
Nice.
Oh.
No!
Oh, no.
Oh no! Cisco, pull it out. You can do it.
Cisco, please! Cisco, please!
The life steal.
Oh no!
Do
Yeah! Cisco!
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I was 1 HP.
That was so close.
I thought you were toast.
Was
Oh my
Cisco
God.
named after the Cisco we were referencing earlier?
No. Cisco is a reference to a Let's Play live D&D campaign that from a while back now. I believe that one was Dicebreaker, which is a tabletop YouTube channel. They did a campaign, and that was a one of the team mascot pets was Cisco.
Oh,
That's really cool.
yeah, that's really, really cool. So you've got a level 3 Cisco now, a level 3 flamer.
And when we get to the shop, I might just move some of these items around, you know, and then make Cisco a stalker which attacks their backline. That would be the dream, but we're hoping we can get there.
You playing with fire, do you think?
Oh yeah, literally, yeah. Flame on.
Well, you got 3 combats until the next shop. No, 2 combats until the next shop. You can do it.
We can lose one.
Oh yeah, and you can lose one. So yeah.
We'll
All
be
units gain
fine.
30% attack damage and maximum health.
Oh, the Gigantomancer. Everybody's huge.
Everybody's
God, yeah.
huge.
Wait, all units? So that's like okay, right?
Yeah. So all of the combatants, that you face, all of the effects are evenly affecting both you and them. So it's never just like, my units get a bunch of stuff that you have to figure out how to deal with. It's actually how can I figure out how to abuse their effect to my advantage?
Oh,
Better
yeah,
than-
yeah.
Cool.
All right.
All right, I'm liking your formation here. I'm liking your chances. There's a big shell guy at the start, but that's okay.
Unfortunately, my backline never actually kills the
Oh
back.
yeah, they just left
No.
it.
They always be leaving.
Oh no,
So there you go. That's fine.
I-
Cisco is perished, but that's fine.
I don't think it.
Oh wow!
fine.
No,
Like,
Cisco's still
I'm
there.
Fine.
You just want that. Just
Bad.
want the monster at the back.
Cisco. Cisco.
Oh my god, he's gonna do it again.
Cisco.
Unbelievable.
Cisco.
The lifesteal.
Cisco.
So good.
Collapse.
I mean, to be fair, that is,
for Cisco.
That
Cisco
is-
is
Just carry
that
it.
is
Red.
Cisco's entire goal is to do exactly that, to come back from a bad situation.
Just carrying. Flame booster.
we're gonna.
Yeah.
We're
Should
trying
be
to.
a little Easter egg that if you win, if you get the last hit with Cisco, then it plays the thong song.
Okay.
It's really cool.
Yeah, that's going to be the first mod you're going to have to make it.
Ooh. So this sword, you pay 5 gold to upgrade it.
And you can upgrade it as many times as you want.
Twice, I think.
Very cool.
Mhm.
We'll take it for now.
Nice. You are Peter, man of money.
We got the monies. Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm trying to figure out what I want. I still don't know what I want.
Are you feeling that this isn't like a miracle run
This is a very strange run.
where things aren't going 100% your way?
Yeah. Well, I got Cisco. Cisco is very powerful.
Have you played with all challenges on before though?
Oh yeah, all the time. This,
Oh,
this
okay.
is my regular run.
Your baseline.
Yeah.
This is actually easy mode. You were playing with a bunch of the like positives turned off the other day.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's just but it's. We'll get that Cisco later.
Oh, another Cisco.
You're gonna-
Okay.
You're going to turn down a Cisco?
I'll get it later. It's gonna stay there. They'll stay.
That's true.
It's no rush. Okay. I'm gonna give them that. I'm just gonna give them that for now. I'm also gonna double upgrade it. So this is me upgrading the sword. So the sword is now like attack speed. After the caster casting their spell, the wearer's attacks deal 30% spell damage. I don't know if I'm gonna keep Teak forever. I think
T.
I'll probably get rid of them eventually. Maybe.
Okay.
Who knows?
All right.
Just
feel like
found out
like
the
that.
backstory.
I feel like Teak's going to want to become a Noctis.
To be fair, Teak's not really doing the full job, right? Teak's not actually killing any of the monsters.
No. Well, yeah, I don't know. Teak could be, but they jump away before they actually do it.
Come on.
I gave them the
They get it,
damage
yeah, they
though.
get it.
See,
It's
look at
still
that.
running
It's done
away.
again.
Look at that.
Look at them. They're running around the
Just
entire
running.
map.
Yay, I'm helping. Come on, Teak. You know what to do. You know what to do. Boom.
Finally, they
Those-
did it.
Those pits could be a problem. Cisco's going to have to walk all the
Oh.
way around. Oh, never mind. He's lightning fast. Look at him go.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a good lad.
Classic Cisco, isn't it?
If Cisco ever gets nerfed, then the Peter's done for. We have invested a lot into him. Like he's got 3 items.
But he's a legend. He doesn't need anyone or anything. He can be in the team whenever, right? And you could give him a stalker banner, right?
We can. Okay, might be where I think I think I might level up here
Yeah.
because I want to use my ability to take 2 perks.
Doing that at level 5 is very good.
Yeah, I'm doing it. The dev told me to.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
You've got 3 curses now.
Okay, so got an upgrade on the shot. No, Cisco, no!
Oh,
Oh, said I'll buy it later. I'll buy it later.
pad.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy another item. I spent all my money on the thingy, didn't I? I'm gonna buy another item remover, and I can't engineer.
Oh, my little.
Cisco needs a rat skin.
Ooh, Engineer banner is actually really good. I'm gonna buy that as well.
That Cisco must be so disappointed. He's seen your squad and he's like, yes, I'm definitely getting picked. Yeah.
Where was my level up? Oh, I haven't used it yet. One sec. All units move faster and gain 30 attack speed. That sounds great for Cisco. Your unit's first cast is negated. All units.
It's pretty cool, right?
That is just your units, so this is on a pure negative to you. But
Yeah.
if you can pull it off, then you get bonuses.
Honestly, this is good for us because Sparky and Teak won't run away from the back line.
Yeah, true.
That's a fair point. Absolutely good.
That's true.
We're gonna take the devil deal, which
Yeah.
means we don't get cursed and we get some nice things.
Transmogrifier.
Drop a friendly unit to swim through. I'm just gonna take this and just, yeah.
Rallying
We'll
Horde.
see.
This guy's a frontline unit, right?
Okay, now I'm gonna level up.
Is that a stage 2 demon team?
Oh, jeez.
Nope, not quite.
I could gain the mirror. I could utilize the mirror. Oh, I could dupe some really good stuff here. I could dupe the Orb of Unity. I could dupe the Crystal Chassis. I could get 2 random tier 4 units.
Tier 4.
You get everything.
I could get everything.
So we've got 2, 3 tier. You've got the higher tier.
What would I want to dupe out of all the items we've got?
What
You
about
could also do a war banner, always a good idea.
Ooh.
I could dupe the perfect 2-edged War Scythe.
Yeah. Or the double ring.
I could dupe what? I could dupe the Engineer War Banner. Or, Yeah, I think I'm gonna use my ability, take this, and then take 2 random tier 4 units. Because I still don't know what my build is.
Okay. All right. Tier 4.
Okay, I like this. Maybe. Do I like this?
What are they? What
I think-
units did you get?
I got Gibbs,
Gibbs.
who is a Stalker, which actually fits with my build. And then Sir
Very
Sparkles that really doesn't fit with the build. I might just sell him.
How much does he sell for?
He'll sell for 9.
Nice.
Which is
Oh,
good because this is just 18 coins, that choice.
Mhm.
But I have a side quest to get rid of a tier 3, but
Cisco.
our friend.
If you do, I like Turbo.
Okay,
Cool.
so what do I want to do here? I want to get rid of all of Cisco's items.
You know, I'm gonna show my code. Say I don't actually know if that tier 3 side quest is usable on a tier 4.
No, it's not. I've tried it before. I
should
got
be.
very upset.
It should be. We'll make
It-
that happen.
Okay.
There's no reason why it can't be.
Okay, I should have complained when I did that the other day. Thank you, devs. I love you.
I mean, it's obviously inefficient, so why stop you?
True. You have to take an entire level for it. Okay, so I want to duplicate maybe the Stalker banner, honestly.
That does seem really OP.
Or maybe I duplicate. Yeah, let's. Sure, let's dupe that Stalker banner, and we'll put the Stalker banner on Cisco,
Oh yes.
and then we will give Orb of Unity to Cisco,
Nice.
and then Pristine Buckler on Cis. No, okay, I changed my mind. Cisco is going to be pure DPS. I take the items off that person and then give Cisco the crazy sword.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, Cisco is now a glass cannon that attacks the back lines and is crazy. I have no tanks except this guy.
Volcanus can be a pretty good tank in a pinch.
Really? Okay, maybe we try and make him a tank. Because the other guy's just naturally tanky and beautiful.
Who is it? Can I see a picture?
Kragus.
Karagas. Cool. Oh,
Yeah? Do you agree?
yeah, I think so.
I might swap out Teak for Gibbs as well.
To get that Stalker
Is
bonus.
Gibbs doing anything else? No, just being a stalker, really. Sure. A lot of choices going on. Sorry, it's taking me forever.
Take your time. Take your time, Ped. I'm learning.
So that.
What have you
Salty?
learned from this run so far, Dav?
Yeah,
Um,
we're done with
Ped
tea.
do it.
Cisco, good boy.
Very good
Cisco all the
boy.
way.
What have I learned? That I don't know, like having an idea of who you'd kind of want without necessarily re-roll. I think not re-rolling. Investing is important.
Right, okay.
And yeah, having a flexible outcome, having a flexible idea. Because in the last run, when Ped said orcs and tree folk, in my head,
Yeah.
that's it. Orcs and tree
doing
folk,
that.
no one else. So
But don't be afraid to pivot.
yeah, being flexible.
I'm gonna invest, even though I have no res. Not the greatest choice, but that's okay. And I'm gonna do that. And now we're gonna see if we can. I'm gonna mark the person at the back because our entire team is gonna jump on this person and kill them.
And but remember, you have the first spell, you have the negative in this game, right? In this run. Sorry, in this.
Yes. So no one uses their ability. So everyone on my team won't use their first ability, which is good because these guys were going to jump away. I guess I changed them to give... A lot of things has changed.
But then it says,
That was a really long turn.
your unit's first cast negated, and if you lose, take double damage. So this could be it.
Yeah.
This could be the end of the
Oh
run.
yeah, I could lose right here, right now. A lot of things happen that turn, but I have engineers now. Cisco is now a stalker, which will attack from behind. And we've got Gibbs instead of Teak, who's a tier 4. And Volcanus is now potentially our tank.
And also, you've got 3 tier 3 units and 1 tier 4 unit.
We're also an engineer, so this turret is now going to just shoot at random people all the time.
Perfect.
So let's go. How fast is this mage going to die to 3 people from the back? Look, that was nice.
Well done, Cisco. Good.
We're gonna have to watch out for
Dinosaur.
the demons. They've so the stage 2 demons means when only 2 are left alive. The last 2 right there, the demon lords now, they're gonna get super buffed. That can be real dangerous on the gong units.
Oh my god, Euro died pretty quick though.
Come on, Cis.
Savo.
Look at that lifesteal. Fabulous.
Cisco is doing very nice. Uh-oh. But the demon lord is so powerful.
Demon lord is so good.
No problem at
Not
all.
good enough, but man, that was close.
Yeah, demon lords can just suddenly be unkillable. They have that. That's like that number 1 trait, being suddenly unkillable. Find some
Okay.
things.
Another Volcanus then, yeah?
Yeah.
So one more for
For a tier 4, and he'll be the biggest boy that ever lived.
the biggest boy that ever lived.
Okay, so I'm a big sucker for the mystery tombs. So this is where you roll a d20 and you get penalized depending on how badly you roll. I'll get the 2 XP regardless, but depending on how bad I roll, I'll get cursed.
Go on, Pad.
And a curse is
Incoming 1.
a 6, so that is the worst.
Oh, no.
So that's not great, but I'll continue.
Oh, no.
I'll continue in.
Okay.
I love to play life on the edge. Now this one is, depending on what I roll, your units have 15% less maximum health, 10% and 5%. But I get a magic staff. I'm going to do it because I love to play life on the edge. I've never rolled a d20 here. I got a 5. So all of my units now have 15% less health forever.
That's dreadful.
That's really bad.
That's dreadful. But you're living life at the edge.
Oh no. The one I didn't want.
Roll it. Roll it.
So drop this on an allied tier 4 unit. Oh wait, no, actually this is fine. I thought it was the other one. Okay, at the start of combat, your lowest tier unit is stunned for 4 seconds. That's fine. Krakus can be stunned for 4 seconds. That's great. If I use this onto
Hey.
14, nice. So we're gonna get stunned for 2 seconds. That's fine. Barely an inconvenience. So this usually you can only have tier 4 units. This gets them up to tier 5.
Nice. So you're going to use it on Gibbs?
I could use it on Gibbs, or I could hold
No,
out.
for
we're holding it for Cisco.
Well,
Yeah,
we
I
can
think
hold
we
out for
can
do it.
Cisco. Thank you.
I think so.
I'm glad I was not the only
I
one
was given
thinking.
some advice on this game of put all your eggs in one basket. I think
Yeah.
that was the advice.
Yeah,
from
that
Michael,
was
right?
it. Yeah,
I think
right.
put all your eggs in one basket for a guaranteed win.
Okay.
I mean, right now we're definitely in the boat where if you fight a team that can counter Cisco, they're
Yeah.
gonna win.
Yeah. Oh, Flash is fire based.
Oh, that would give you 4 fires, and you could get rid of the. Oh wait, is Crag an engineer?
I'll buy that for now. Yeah, Crag is a. I could just get rid of Crag. I could just
And
do
then
that.
yeah, and now you've got 4 fires. That's so cool.
Then I have one tank who is Volcanus, who is also a flame. Flame on.
Not
Sure.
that tanky either, isn't he?
So I can fire 2 targets here.
Very cool.
So I could fire this one here and the boss itself, which is not too bad. I can also. I don't think I can. A friendly non-legendary unit. Darn. With units that share traits with it. If I use it on Sparky, he has 1,000,000 traits, or will it try and find traits?
Anything is valid that he's got, so it'll find
Every.
demons, engineers, stalkers,
Right.
and flames.
Okay, so I should try and all my units have so. Oh, actually, I might be able to use it on Cisco.
Oh,
Damn
you
it.
can totally.
I can't.
Oh no, that's right. It's non-legend.
It's because I was thinking it would
yeah,
only
that
get me
makes sense.
stalkers.
I forgot that one was restricted.
Yeah. I thought I cracked it. I thought I cracked the case. I think we'll just keep going for now, and I'll figure it out later.
So you need 2 more Ciscos.
Yes. And then we can get level 5 Cisco. Right, how fast can we kill this dragon? This dragon is fun to play with, by the way. If you have the, like, when you kill a boss, you get the boss. That boss, Cisco and the gang.
Cisco and the guy.
Cisco and the gang. Go in
Cisco and the
in the back lines.
That was brilliant. That was really
Adelon is very weak to stalkers.
good. Yeah.
Shall we abandon ship, guys?
Sell all your units as if they were dragged to the cell portal. Gain 30 star points and 20
What
free
the
reroll.
hell?
And you get all your items back. Yeah.
All your units.
20 free rerolls.
Okay, I think I'm gonna rainbow rock here. I do want the money so bad. But I think I'll
There's
rainbow
nothing
rock.
wrong with taking a big old sack of gold.
I know. That is my character's ambition.
Oh yeah, you got her up here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm role
It's
playing.
my character's ambition.
My character wouldn't let me. It just said no. It just wouldn't let me.
Oh, you can put a little Crag in there now as well if you want.
I can put Kragus back. He wasn't gone for too long. He's got some meat, you know. It'll be a waste.
I think Noctis is your target.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Noctis gives you elemental and it counts as a. Wait, you have 3 stalkers, so that would give you stage 2
Ooh,
of stalker as well.
That would be amazing.
Oh, since we didn't get here before, so this is the grand tournament, the final act of the game. What happened just now, if you got confused why the travel just got shoved off to the side,
Oh,
the rival that Pedguin had in Act 1, the person that he didn't choose, has shown back up in the story and is upset and will be stronger when you encounter them in the tournament.
Ooh, Iganubi.
see, I didn't even know that law. No, I'm just
So
kidding.
it's also guaranteed to be the boss. So it's a tournament bracket, but like all good stories, of course, it always comes down to you and your rival at the end.
The Gary. Nice. On Pokemon, what would you name your rival if you've played Pokemon?
I will admit I've not touched that franchise since the Game Boy originals.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow.
Do you know what
I don't even know if they had rivals back then. I don't remember
Yeah,
if
yeah,
they
you
did.
did. On Blue, I'd call it my brother. I'd call it Gref. Nice. Oh, nice. Well done.
Cisco is a big
Oh.
boy.
You got level 5
Tier
Cisco.
5 Cisco. That's so good.
Oh, and this is okay. We're gonna take one of our health away.
Oh my god. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Because if you lose, you die either way.
Yeah, I mean, I
May
could
as well have
lose
one.
one fight because you only lose
Yeah.
one heart, but it's max.
And you'll
heart.
be able to hit.
Okay, so
Level 5. That's huge.
we have we have 4 stalkers now and 4 flames.
And 2 elementals and 2 engineers.
We have a pretty good like setup here.
And you've got legend. You've got a legend.
Right, so this is pretty good. This is a very high damaging build. Not only do I have a bunch of stalkers, I can also flame their their backline to take like double damage, and then everyone just gets even more powerful. Ooh.
Yeah, I think the only thing that can threaten you throughout the whole rest of this act is going to be a really strong tank comp, and no backliner is safe anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just got Volcanus in the middle spinning
So
around.
what counters? Because for me now, thinking about that, a really strong tanky team. What counters that? Mages? No.
Units kind
There's tanks, there's brawlers, duelists are quite tanky, and mostly it comes down to items. If you go after meat and buckler and items that increase your tankiness, they often combine into things that also deal damage. So there's a few, like 3 or 4 item combinations that can make tanks be able to deal with killing the people in addition to taking a lot of damage. The shock pendant is a really effective one for having tanks deal damage to enemy casters. And then there's the Bandana, which is the one that he's going to want to watch out for. The Bandana has a chance of ending this run because it adds a lot of tankiness, and it causes like AoE fire pulses against melee attackers, which his entire team is a melee attacker.
Yeah, okay. That AoE is going to punish you.
Now, he probably won't see any of those in an extreme degree until the tournament. The tournament is where the enemy armies change. So as you progress through the normal game, they have leaders and not that many items. Most of the power is in the leader.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you can kind of quickly identify where the threat is coming from. But in the tournament, the enemy armies are just like yours. They have lots of items, lots of traits, very specific builds, combos, synergies. It's where most runs end, I would say, with an experienced player.
Okay. If I went for the Druid of Harmony, at the start of combat, all units are downgraded to tier 1 for the fight. Kinda scary, so I'm just gonna go with all units have 20 additional armor.
That's going to be quite tough for you, isn't it?
But if everyone has armor, then that's fine, right? If everyone has armor, then no one has armor.
And you've got the little flame.
Flame on.
You got some potions too.
Okay, I'm gonna flame lock this person and this person.
Why is invest blocked? Have you invested as much as you can?
Yes.
Okay.
Can
Prince Harming!
You like him?
What?
He's really unique. I like him. His ability is to lower an enemy's tier by 1.
Oh, that's
Hey.
That's great. That's really cool. Level 4, lovely.
God, look at your...
I will say though, you do have 2 level 1s.
Oh, I just realized I have a rare. What am I doing? There you go. These are duplicators.
Fabulous. Fabuloso.
I also got a Demon War banner earlier. And if I can find another one of those, I can make someone a demon, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can, and we can get that perk going.
Okay, so do a little spin. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Nice, hitting 3.
Yeah, big spins. Okay.
Just when I think you may be in trouble, I just look at Cisco and I think, okay.
He's running around just chomp. Oh. Oh.
Don't you worry.
Okay.
Life's still coming up. Ooh, hello. So good.
I do get worried still when it's just Cisco and his lonesome.
Ah.
Don't you think?
Ooh. I think we go with... See, I know... I've played so much that I know which... What has what.
Mm.
And if we go to the training yard, there is this. Melee units are immune to crowd control and gain 10% lifesteal. I think melee.
That solves your
Excellent.
problem, right?
Perfect. So
this is a little bit of the veteranship going on. Is that when you know everything that's in these events, you kind of gives yourself an edge in knowing what to do.
yes, most definitely. I think I'll just make our tank a bit tankier. The longer they're spinning and winning, the longer we can get away with. Okay, so this is the one. This is the worst combat. I hate doing it because it says all equipped items are removed, which is you can use that in order to like rejig all your items on your units and stuff.
Yeah.
But also, I've clicked this without looking before, and then just being like, oh,
shit.
That's really.
and then I've got to like put all the items back on. But it is a good idea because remember, I was spending money to take items off earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's really true.
So you can use it for strategic purposes.
I think Turbo and Prince Harming would be good friends. I think we'd be chilling. Ooh, okay.
Awesome.
Oh, this could
Spicy.
be trouble too, because your stalkers are gonna.
They're all going to be on the back line.
It's gonna be the exact same thing that you insulted the hothead for earlier, with the stalkers jump to the back.
Oh, I can't because I ain't got no
I'm glad you're
hearts.
taking the time
Ain't
to
got
think
no
this
hearts.
Well, I'm gonna use a potion. Oh, and Cisco, just to make them even stronger.
All right, come on, then, Cisco. Come on, you've got this.
Oh, I forgot to flame on.
That's okay. You don't need it.
They've got quite a big, weak backline, so.
Oh yeah, you're shredding the back line.
No
Look at
problem.
They're
this.
too busy
No
attacking
worries
our
at all.
spinning to winning.
Absolutely
back
no
line.
worries whatsoever.
Oh, there you go. They were undead, so they came back a second time. But
So Roars asks, "Hey Dev, does this game have a public wiki yet?"
It does. I haven't actually seen it myself. It was something provided by Yogscast. So I'm excited to see it. It was just revealed to the community today when the game launched. It's on our, the link to it is on our Discord.
I had no idea that was something we did. That's
I
pretty
think that
cool.
was Liz.
That's
put
pretty
it
cool.
together.
That was Liz did the whole thing.
Oh, go on, Liz.
Okay.
Very nice.
You searching that up?
I'm just looking for it. Yeah. I'm looking for it.
They get envious of
Elder Retro. Can you go on Elder Retro's portrait?
Yes.
Elder
Pretty cool.
He is a flame character as well, but a bit too late to go into him.
Prince Harming, not particularly in your pickle.
No.
Would Elder Guido maybe be better than Flash?
I think it would be better than Flash, but I think it's just a
It's an extra curse and
It's just
it
a
might
big-
run.
commitment
Yeah.
now. A bit too late. Flash is. I mean, if I got a flame banner, then we could get Prince Harming. Okay.
Cisco, 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 Cisco.
It's the Cisco show.
No.
Easy, easy, so quick.
He's so
There's
quick.
no right to be that quick. And he's level 5. Oh,
Yeah.
well thought.
Sometimes you can put all your eggs in one beautiful basket.
One beautiful dinosaur.
I'm gonna laugh when a 2-4 turbo just
No.
spine kills Cisco.
I don't think I'll be able to handle
I
that.
don't want it. I don't want it. I'll cry. Oh, we do get the flame war banner.
Oh,
Very
River coming in clutch at the very end.
So does River give? Is it the top tier?
River always, essentially, River gives one of the banners that is active among your army. So it's something you're gonna
see.
be able to make use of.
Wow. So we could get Prince Harming now. Dev's looking excited. What do I want here? I don't even know.
I think Prince Harming would he'd be a bit of a drag to hang out with. Yeah. Hello.
I want to look for a demon. Oh, that's nice.
Ask and you shall receive.
And I don't. Oh my god, I've just got so much money.
That's cool because you wanted the
I'll buy a
even more
ring.
banner.
Jeez.
And I'll buy this. No, I could do a couple more rerolls. Oh, yes, please.
Very cool. So that's the 2 rings combined. That's
Yeah.
many stats. It
So,
would have been quite handy to have that last fight where it removes all the items now, right? That'd have been pretty cool.
yeah, I should probably be. What do we want Prince Harming? What do we want?
Whatever you want.
We
Whatever
could
you
put
want.
Kragus out there.
Kragus is cool. I love this music. It's really nice.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
It's like a little bit like Sims build mode.
Yeah. It's like relaxing, but slightly sneaky.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, boisterous.
Who's going to become the demon?
Okay.
My parsec crashed.
Oh no.
Back? Oh, that's
You can
back.
still see though,
It's
right?
back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Who should become the demon? Kragus. Or maybe just the 2 backlines. Because they're still doing... Oh, Kragus. I do love Kragus. And every time I give these guys a banner, they're also getting 20% HP because of my human trait. Maybe Noxus. They already have a banner, so they don't get it.
1,
Trait.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 active traits.
We got a lot of traits going on.
That's outrageous. That shouldn't be allowed.
This is an average Pedguin gun.
Yeah, I go heavy on the traits. Anything last minute we can buy before we go into the final tournament? This is the final, like, 3 fights.
Okay. Perfect timing as well. Plenty of time to finish.
Just, okay, I think you do gain a heart after each fight. Drop this on a friendly unit to transform it into a random unit of 1 higher rarity and the same unequipped items.
Okay.
Anything? I could just buy some. I don't think I can take these in, can I? Oh, I can. Brilliant.
All right. So that's the table.
Oh yeah, sorry. I went
That's okay.
straight past it. I'll
No,
throw it.
that's no problem.
I'm just like I'm into like autopilot, like blah blah blah, kill everything. I want to see Cisco kill everything.
So this is like the quarterfinal then, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Drop this on an enemy unit to silence it. I'm gonna silence this person because they scare me.
You got your flames as
I'm
well.
gonna flame
Ooh,
both
yeah.
of their tier 4 backline, just so they melt. I think.
It's just not even fair.
All right. I mean, this is a great like stalker flame. I couldn't have. It just worked out, didn't it?
So much damage.
Okay. Boom. Surprise. Backline. You're going down.
Nice. Okay. He's down. He's down.
Wow.
Oh, this is.
Yeah, no
Just
question,
sad.
no contest.
You'd be gutted if you got to the quarterfinal and you were just up against the look at that. 5 left. Otto. Oh.
So, I'm not sure who's going to be in the semifinals. We won't know until we see it. But River is going to be a problem. Oh, not River. Who do we?
Sky is now.
Ooh.
Who's the rival?
My rival.
River was the ally.
Kai.
Okay.
Are they going to
That's
be in the
gonna be
finals?
That's going to be a predominantly elemental team, which you probably will be fine against. Elementals don't really have super strong tanks outside Krakus. I think you're probably golden.
That's good. It's good to hear. Speaking of which, Krakus
Woo!
3, Demon Krakus. I never got to do
You're
my
not
side quest.
You're not going to send him into a side quest, are you?
And then we'll get the slug.
It's like I scuffed the paint on this one last time.
Okay. Sky. Second final fight.
Look at all those items.
Yeah, they've got a big turret. The turret can be kind of scary if it just randomly targets poor Cisco. I will be distraught.
I feel like it doesn't do too much damage to the turret, from what I've seen.
The tier 4 one is pretty wild. The turret is supercharged with 20 ammo, 50 attack speed, and 20 attack damage.
Yeah, the supercharged turret is
It's a scary
much
one.
more threatening than the stage 1 turret is.
Okay, I've put my flame mocks on the back line. They are filled with items. So if we could just kill them quickly, then we should be golden. I want to save my potions for the final fight, if I remember.
Okay. Backline.
Nice. Okay.
Melted. One more. Oh, melted. And then
Oh my god. Nice.
Very nice.
okay. Slowing down a little bit now, but no problem at all for the
Got it.
team.
Got it.
What a good combo.
Sky.
Full
The Flame Stalker. I feel like that's you can't.
It's very strong.
Yeah.
You haven't completed run with flame.
No, I haven't. This is my first flame run.
Nice
which-
Chief. You're about to see a live Chief.
Yeah. Huge.
I think the only tournament combatant that could have beaten this was probably River. River runs Orcs, which can become invulnerable at stage 2, and invulnerable doesn't care how strong your Cisco is.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Doing all the rerolls, trying to get one more unit. No.
Oh, there's another who could definitely beat, but that person will never be a rival until we add that content
Ooh.
later in the year.
Ooh, okay.
Look at that. Look at a little mimic, a unique character.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
Frisky.
that's great.
Oh, frisky.
7 units.
Okay.
You have to fight this as a 6v7.
Oh, what the hell?
What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
7
The book
units?
monster is a bonus unit.
Oh my god. Okay, scary. I am going to flame mark the book monster.
Nice.
What do we want to do here? And then flame mark maybe this thing. I'm a bit worried about this because the backlines aren't the ones with all their items and the high levels. The high levels are all at the front. This could go terribly.
You got your potions.
Yeah, I can reposition an enemy and drop this enough on a unit to fill its mana.
Ooh, who do we want to cast right away?
Maybe Gibbs.
Noctis might not be a
Yeah,
bad choice.
I think
Silence,
Noctis.
silences people.
Yeah. And then I don't even know who I want to reposition. I reposition this person
To the front.
all the way down here.
Okay. What's
And
the flames do more damage?
Just so like I don't like these two being together, the Volcanus and the Nimbus.
Yeah.
That's a good play.
Yeah, and I hope we can just kill these two really quickly and then move on to fighting everything. Just isolate everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think we're
Grand
good.
final.
This is it. This is the.
Was
The
it
final fight.
Chiodini.
Chiodini, yep.
Chiodini.
Okay.
Right, let's do this.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
backlines.
no
melted.
problem. Down.
Your front lines are going though.
They
Alright.
are.
Yeah, there goes one.
I think you're okay. Oh, you still got the two
Yeah,
backlines to
looks
deal
like
with.
well. Oh, Volcanus just did a lot of work
Oh
to his game.
shit!
Okay.
Well, this
Oh,
Hello.
There goes the book.
You're okay.
Monsters
You're
go.
okay.
It's
Where's
hello.
that?
go.
Yeah, here we go.
He's slowed. He's slowed.
Yeah.
Oh
Nice.
yeah!
Guys, well done.
Nice. Well done.
Alright, I'll be honest.
There it is.
Hey, they
The
achieved
achievement.
achievement. Yay.
Out of the frying.
Wow.
Very
Well
nice.
done.
I've tried to win with flames before, but I never could figure it out. But Flame Stalker, if you're trying to achievement hunt, there you go.
And then
Congrats,
Kragus, who did the most damage there then?
Oh yeah.
No, it's gotta be Scout.
competition. Nimbus though, Nimbus on their team.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he was-
really
Oh
pulled it
wow,
out.
look at that damage.
Man.
Yummy
Wow.
Chivi, yes.
Well,
Good
well.
job, Volcano.
We just did two
Artorials.
very different runs.
Very different.
Both equally good.
Yeah. Man, that's fantastic. I've not seen like a live completion before. That's pretty good.
There you
um,
have it.
And just in time as well. Just in time for us
Perfect
to.
timing.
Oh yeah. I think there's a YouTube video going out for Tales and Tech.
There is.
Yeah, yeah.
Went
Yogs.
out at
At
6
6.
p.m.
Yeah.
on Yog's channel.
Oh, brilliant.
And it is you and Lewis, right, playing this.
It goes just about as well as Daph's run.
Oh really?
It was very hard.
Who was playing? Was it Lewis playing?
It was Lewis playing, and I was trying to advise, and he would.
Right, I see.
And Lewis would not go for anything.
Of course.
It was Daph was like, "Oh yeah, I'll try that. Oh yeah, I'll try that." But Lewis was like, "Nah, no."
Yeah, I love it when Lewis says, no.
Right, all right. Well, yeah. If you want to go to see
Oh.
that, then head off to the main channel on YouTube now. Also, Tales and Tactics is. I'm gonna quickly bring up the page. Where is it?
It is.
It's
yeah.
right here.
It is out.
It's out right now. It is 20% off for the week. Get it. Look at all these people. Look at all our friends who own it. Who are playing
Yeah.
it. Loads of them. Everyone's playing it because it's so good.
34 hours
I've
played.
got 34 hours
34
played.
hours, and you
already.
ticked over to 34. Thank you, Michael, for being with us and showing this game. And congratulations on making a fantastic game.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me on the stream.
It's brilliant.
Very
It's been a
welcome.
pleasure.
And this is the end of Tiny Teams as well, or it ended at 5. So
It
thanks
is,
everyone
yeah.
for
Thank you.
watching.
Thank you, everyone who was involved in it, for making it happen, for submitting the games. Tales and Tactics, also a tiny team. Thank you for being in that as well.
And Alex, thanks for playing all of the games. You put so much work into the.
Well, no, I didn't. I played like. Oh my God! Sorry, I just noticed the spider web up there on the light.
Oh yeah.
Like huge. Okay. No, I played like 3/4 of them this year, and I had a lot of help go through them. But we had more. We had like 10%. We had like 1,200, I think, this year.
Wow.
That was a lot.
3/4 of that.
Yeah. It was a lot. But anyway, that's done. That's done. Tiny Teams is dead for this year. Tales and Tactics is the thing we're talking about now.
Yeah.
Ow. It's 20% off. You can get it. Please do. It's incredible. Let us know what you think. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out, watching the stream, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Michael, for making the game, taking the time to sit down with us
My
just after it had released as well, which must be terrifying. You've had to sit here for the last 2 hours while the game has gone
actually,
live.
Having something that forced me not to be able to go watch like Bunker Bullets
Yeah.
and sales, things like that. Yeah, it's been nice actually.
You seemed cool as a cucumber. And
Yeah, you
you should
handled
be
it very
because
well.
this game is
Well-
brilliant.
All of the nerves and stress are just boiling inside.
Yeah, it's gonna, as soon as we stop.
I'll just scream at the
You're
wall
going
as soon as
crazy,
we
yeah.
hang up.
Well, thank you, everyone, and we'll see what's going on. What's going on next? Are we done with the streams for tonight on the
This
main
is all it. We've been doing 12 hours of streams a day for 8 days.
Yeah.
This is the 9th day or something like that. A lot.
Dev, you've done
lot of
so much in the background, like sorting out the streams, manning the studio late at night.
TJ,
Thank you. Yeah, TJ.
you smashed it. Been putting out fires the past week.
Yeah.
Literally behind the scenes, there's been fires.
Literal fires.
Everywhere.
Actual fire.
Actual fires.
It's happening right now. The building's on fire, but we're playing.
It's everything's
Thanks.
fine. We'd rather play Tales and Tactics.
All right. Thank you, everyone. We're going to leave it here and go and play Tales and Tactics. Buy it now, 20% off. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.